subscribe and hit the bell icon.
It's Christmas time, and how can we not bake chocolate chip cookies? So this is my version of chocolate chip cookies. So here I have taken about 110 grams of unsalted butter, which is melted. Okay, now to this I will add about 1.5 tablespoon of castor sugar, and I will add about 4 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I'll mix it well जब तक ये अच्छे से बटर के साथ मिक्स ना हो जाए. As you can see, butter and sugar is mixed very well. अब हम इसमें डालेंगे about 2 tablespoons of milk. This milk is also supposed to be at room temperature, so आप ठंडा दूध ले लेना. And now we'll mix it back again. So the thing is, जब भी आप कोई केक बना रहे हो या आप कोई कुकी बना रहे हो, you have to stir in only one direction. Okay? You cannot stir in कभी ऐसे कर लिया, कभी ऐसे कर लिया. The reason being is so that it doesn't form bubbles. And that is the reason we'll keep stirring it only in one direction. As you can see, अब मैं इसमें 1 कप ऑफ वनीला, 1 कैप ऑफ वनीला एसेंस डाल रही हूँ, and I will add in very little salt into it. As you can see, that's it. अब हम इसे फिर से मिक्स करेंगे और फिर हम इसमें डालेंगे मैदा, थोड़ा सोडा, बेकिंग सोडा, and we'll mix it again. और फिर हम कुकीज़ डालेंगे and then we bake it and our cookies will be ready. So I have taken 1 1/3 cup of maida. To this I am adding a little baking soda, which we'll also steam. I so love this process of steaming things. It's so calming and soothing. I bought it from IKEA. Do you also enjoy this process of cleansing maida? Do let me know in the comments. Now that we've steamed all of this ingredients, I'll once again mix it well so that it mixes well with the entire mixture, and then we will add choco chips to it. Now we're halfway mixing of this maida. Now at this stage, I will add in 1 packet, which is like as simple as this, of choco chip cookies to it. This is very easily available in general store, guys, and it costed me only 40 bucks. So take it, put it, and then we mix it all again so that all the ingredients mix very well. As you can see, the dough is very well mixed. मैदा भी अच्छे से मिक्स हो गया और कुकीज़ भी अच्छे से मिक्स हो गई है. अब हम इसे about half an hour के लिए फ्रिज में रखेंगे to refrigerate it. And ta-da! After that, we'll be ready to eat. So I've put my oven to preheat for about 10 minutes, 180 degrees Celsius पे bake पे. Now while this happens, we will work on our cookies. Now here I have taken a baking plate, and on that I have put butter paper. And now what we are going to do is, I have taken this ice cream scooper. I'll scoop 1 ball each and then place it on the baking paper. So as you can see, I have taken this 1 scoop. I'll just place it nicely. कभी-कभी ये नहीं निकलते तो it's okay. You can just place it like this. Now at one time I'm going to be placing about 4, because when it will bake, it will spread. So there has to be space on the baking tray. So I've used only 4, and then I keep repeating the process. So my oven is preheated and I'll quickly put it in the oven. Now the idea is, when are we supposed to take out the tray? For me, it's always been when I start smelling of cookies and I just remove it out. I think that will work with you also. जब आपको cookies की अच्छी खासी smell आने लग जाए, that's the time to immediately remove out. नहीं तो नीचे का part एकदम dark black हो जाएगा. So let's put it quickly in the oven. Now that I can smell the cookies, and if you can see, काफी ऊपर से भी brown हो गए. I'll remove it off from the oven. So either you can have cookies as it is, or what I do is just I put this over the cookie and flatten it. similarly. And it's the time when the cookies immediately बाहर निकलती है, because otherwise it will get hard as it the temperature cools down for the cookies. So that's when I just press it a little. So it was about 10 to 15 minutes I kept the cookies. Okay, and that's when it really started smelling like cookies. To show you texture below, you have to wait for it to cool down. वरना ये टूटने लगेगा. So it's this kind of a texture. अगर मैं इसे थोड़ी भी और नहीं रखती हूँ, ये पूरा नीचे से काला हो जाता है. So you have to be very careful about it. I made the batch and it got eaten up by the kids in the house. So I had to make another batch. You can see how nice these cookies have turned out to be. These are small ones. I made it small in dose and I kept it over this. Do try it out, guys, and let me know how do you find them. This was my best seller when I was doing cloud kitchen. So try it out and let me know.